Hi guys! Guess who's back? I know, it's been a while, a few months, several, but I promise you I have been so busy, and I know this video has taken a while to do, but things just got in the way. For my last video, I've done all sorts of things. I was finishing up placements that time. I went to the Philippines for a month. I'm actually going to do a haul video on that because I bought a lot of beauty products over in the Philippines, because a lot of Korean companies have shops in the Philippines like Face Shop, Etude House, Misha and stuff like that. So I bought a few bits and bobs while I got the chance. And anyway, that's for another video. So this video I'm going to explain my nighttime skincare routine, which I said I would do in my last video last year, but here it is now, and I hope you enjoy. So the first step in my nighttime skincare routine is obviously to remove the makeup on my face, because I wear a lot of makeup usually every day at work or when I am in college or placement or whatever. I usually have makeup on my face and I'm always out. So it's important to remove all that before I continue on with my cleanser. So I use this Clean It Zero by Banila, and it is a cleansing balm. And the reason why I still had it in the box is because I purchased a new one because I'm almost running out of my current one. Sometimes I use a cleansing oil, and I used to religiously use the DHC cleansing oil, but I ran out of that. I'm actually planning to repurchase it again. I've repurchased it like 10 times because I love it. It's amazing. That and this, both, they just destroy makeup. Makeup just washes away off your face like really easily afterwards. What I like about this is it comes with a cover and a spatula, so it's very hygienic. After I've taken off my makeup, I use a cleanser, and at the moment I'm using this Dear Klairs Rich Moist Foaming Cleanser, and it looks like this. And I like this cleanser because it's very gentle and it leaves my face feeling clean without making it feel dry or anything. And once every 2 days I exfoliate my face, and at the moment I'm using the St. Ives Blemish Fighting Apricot Scrub, and it looks like this. And it says that this is for oily / blemish prone skin, which is what I have. I actually have combination skin. My T-zone gets really oily, like my nose especially, and I am really spot prone, so this helps. I think I've been using this for years, since I was in secondary school I think, and I'm still using it now because it's just really good and leaves my face feeling really smooth. So after I wash my face and I dry it, I use a toner, and at the moment I am using this Dear Klairs Supple Preparation Facial Toner. I cannot describe enough how much I love this toner. I've tried so many different toners before, and this one is just so good. It just leaves my face feeling so moisturized and clean. It's just amazing. Like you just need to try it, and I know this is actually a cult favorite. That's what led me to trying this as well, and I don't regret it. But I think I'm going to keep repurchasing this over and over again because it's just that good. After I cleanse my face and before I put anything on it, I use an essence. An essence is basically an added step in your skincare routine to help your skin absorb everything that you're going to put on it. Like if you're going to use any serums or any moisturizers, to help your face absorb that better. And at the moment I'm using this SK2 facial treatment essence, and it looks like this. And I actually got this during our stopover in Hong Kong on our Philippine trip. I actually bought it on a whim because prior to using this, I was using the Misha Time Revolution First Treatment Essence. I was running out. I think that's in my morning skincare routine if you want to check out that video. I've been meaning to buy this online actually. So when I saw it in real life, I was like, oh my god, I should buy this because, you know, it's better than buying it online, paying for shipping and everything like that, and it was duty free, so it was slightly cheaper, even though this is still really expensive. So I'm using this at the moment to try and compare and contrast the effects of this and the Misha one. Currently, there's not really that much of a difference. I can't really tell. The only thing I'm going to comment on is the smell. They both have really distinctive smell, especially when I use the Misha one in the morning. During the day, my hands kind of get this funny smell. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, even though I wash them and everything. I don't know. This one also has a really distinctive smell. Some people don't like the smell, they find it really offensive, but to me I think it's okay. It actually smells better than the Misha one in my opinion. I like it and it does the job, but I honestly don't think I'm going to be repurchasing this again just for the price. This cost a limb and a half, and I'm planning to try the Tony Moly one next anyway. So after I use an essence, I use a serum, and at the moment I am using this Dear Claire's freshly juiced vitamin drop, and it contains pure vitamin C, and it looks like this. Now the thing about this, I really like this serum or ampule, whatever you want to call it. It does the job. The only comment that I have about this serum is that it doesn't really absorb into my face very well. I feel like it takes a while. I feel like I need to wait a good 20 minutes before this gets absorbed into my skin. And it also feels very oily. I mean, it's not an oil. It's just a serum, and I think it's water-based as well. I'm not entirely sure. It feels like I'm putting oil on my face anyway, but this is really good, and I'm trying this out as well to compare with the, I think it's called the C20 or the C21.5 vitamin C ampule by Wish Trend. That one was really good as well, but I just felt that it was too harsh on my skin. So at the moment I'm trying this one because I've heard a lot about it as well. I've heard that people use this instead of the C20 serum because they find that the C20 is too harsh for their skin as well. So it's good so far, apart from the whole absorption thing. Next, I use an emulsion. The current one that I'm using now is this Natural BHA Skin Returning Emulsion by CosRX, and it looks like this. And from all the emulsions that I've tried, I actually really like this one. It's helped my breakouts as well. When you use it, it smells like tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is meant to help people with blemishes or pimples or spot prone skin. It's actually really helped my skin, and it's really moisturizing as well. And this has also lasted me ages. I think I started using this since November, either November or December, and it's nearly April now, so it's lasted me a while anyway. And there's still a lot in it. So after I use my emulsion, I use this, okay, I can't pronounce this, so forgive me if I butcher the name, Effaclar Duo Plus by La Roche-Posay. Oh god, I probably pronounced that so wrong, but this is what it looks like. And what this is basically a corrective, unclogging, anti-imperfection, anti-mark cream. I think you're meant to use that as a moisturizer, but I don't use it for that purpose. I use it as more of a treatment. What I mean by that is that I don't really use a huge amount of it all over my face. I just use a tiny pea-sized amount, and I just put it on my trouble areas. So wherever I see any acne marks or any pimples popping up or any spots anywhere, that's where I mostly use it on. The reason why I use this after the emulsion instead of before is because it's a thicker consistency than my emulsion, and generally speaking that's how you're meant to apply your skincare. From the thinnest consistency to the thickest, it's meant to help your skin absorb your skincare more instead of everything just piling up and sitting on top of your face. So after that I use a night cream, and at the moment I am using this 9 Complex Cloud X Whitening Intense Cream, and it looks like this. Look at how fancy that looks like. It's so fancy. This cream is actually from the same people who made the Garrison horse oil cream or something, and I've tried that before actually, and that one was really good as well. I bought this as well during our Philippine trip, during our Hong Kong stopover, and I just thought it was really interesting. I've heard of the Cloud 9 whitening cream before. I saw that online, so I'm not sure if this is like a step up from that one because it's like Cloud X. Is that meant to be Cloud X or Cloud 10 instead of Cloud 9? So far this is good. It's really thick, and it does kind of have a white kind of cast over your face. Just for the consistency and the thickness of this, I wouldn't be using this during the day. I don't know if you're meant to, but I wouldn't anyway. And I just want to show you guys this. Look, it comes with a spatula that's like attached to the cover. Nifty. Then after my cream, my last step is to use an eye cream. Currently I am using this Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream, and it looks like this. This cream has actually lasted me for ages as well. I think I started using it in November or October, and I've only gotten halfway. It's meant to last you for ages anyway because you're only meant to use a tiny bit. And I'm glad because this is actually really expensive for an eye cream. But I heard so much about it that I really wanted to try it. I think the hype is very justified. I have seen an improvement in my under eye circles. So I have like these fine lines. I don't know if you can see. My makeup usually sets in those lines as well. It's really annoying. But since using this, they've just dramatically improved. So I think I'm gonna keep using this until I run out anyway, and maybe I'll try another one. But it's really good. So the last step in my nighttime skincare routine. Now I don't do this every night. I only do this when I have something coming up the next day, like I have a date or something, or a presentation or an outing with my friends, something where I want to look good anyway. I use a sleeping pack or a sleeping mask, and I have two here. This one is the Etude House Collagen Moist Full Sleeping Pack, and it looks like this. The other one is from Laneige, and it's the Water Sleeping Pack EX, and it looks like this. A sleeping pack is basically an added layer of moisture on your face. So whenever I use a sleeping pack, I always wake up in the morning and my face is so plump and moisturized and bright, and it's just really nice. It's just an added step to your skincare. I don't do this every night because I feel like that would be way too heavy for my skin. But if you have really dry skin, then I think you can. Maybe, I don't know, like every 2 days or something. But I only really use this like once a week. Not even. Only when I really feel like I need the extra TLC for my face. Otherwise, I leave it and I just go to bed after putting on my cream. So that's it for my nighttime skincare routine, you guys. I'm really sorry that it took this long for me to film this and edit this video and post it, because I have actually been so busy. I feel like I'm drowning in work and life in general, but here it is, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and to see more of me, please follow me on my Instagram, and it's at AsianGangSign. Bye! 조금은 특별한 너란 사람 여친도